Coronation Street star shares reservations over Debbie plot. That scares me. The shocking twist. No one saw coming. Imagine tuning into your favorite soap, expecting drama, romance, or maybe a funny pub scene, and instead, bam! You're hit with a storyline so raw, so real, it makes you question your own memories. Coronation Street just dropped a bombshell that's going to redefine everything we thought we knew about Debbie Webster. And let me tell you, it's not just another dramatic plotline, this is something way deeper. What if your favorite character started to forget the very things that made them iconic? Yeah, that's the crazy twist we're diving into today. Sue Devaney, the actress behind Debbie, recently confirmed the heartbreaking turn. Debbie Webster will be diagnosed with young-onset dementia. And folks, this isn't a quick 3-episode arc. It's going to be a long, emotional journey that stretches over years, shaking up the very core of Coronation Street. What makes this even more gut-wrenching is how Sue was approached about the story. Picture this. You're handed a script. It's intense, emotional, and not just for a few weeks, but potentially for years. That was the reality for Sue when producer Kate Brooks told her, "I love Debbie, and I want you to tell this story." But here's the part that really blew us away. Debbie's diagnosis isn't just about her. It's a mirror, reflecting the pain, confusion, and emotional weight felt by millions of families around the world. Sue Devaney's real-life fear. Behind the role. We always imagine actors as fearless, right? Ready for any script, any scene, any storyline? But what if I told you that the actress behind Debbie, the fearless, fast-talking queen of sarcasm, was actually terrified of what came next? Sue Devaney didn't jump into this storyline with ease. In fact, she hesitated. She questioned herself. When she was first approached about Debbie's dementia diagnosis, her first reaction wasn't excitement or pride. It was fear. She said, "Can I do it? Am I ready?" Imagine that. Playing someone losing their memories over not just a few weeks, but possibly years. Sue talked it over with her husband, her Corrie co-stars, and most importantly, producer Kate Brooks. Brooks didn't just drop a script and walk away. She sat with Sue face to face and said, "I love Debbie, and I want you to tell this story. A heartbreaking journey of emotion and honesty." But that night, Sue didn't sleep. Not a wink. Because she had to face something even scarier than forgetting lines. She had to face the idea of Debbie dying. And let's be real, Sue didn't want to be in the spotlight. She was happy being the fun sidekick, the comic relief. But suddenly, the spotlight was hers. And she confessed, "That scares me a little." But then came the shift. She read. She researched. She saw the real-world impact, stories like Pauline Quirk and Fiona Phillips. People struggling silently, families breaking quietly. And that's when Sue said, "This is an important story. I just had to do it." So what happens now? What are the first signs Debbie shows? And how do her loved ones react when the woman they've always known starts slipping away? The subtle signs of Debbie's dementia. Imagine 1 minute, your mind is sharp, quick-witted, on top of your game. And the next minute, you're forgetting simple things. Where you left your keys, what day it is, or even who you're talking to. This is the reality that Debbie Webster faces. And through Sue Devaney's raw and emotional portrayal, we're shown that dementia doesn't announce itself with loud, dramatic moments. No, it sneaks in quietly. Debbie's journey starts with those small, unsettling moments. At first, it's easy to dismiss. Who hasn't forgotten where they put something once in a while, right? But as time goes on, the signs become harder to ignore. One of the most heart-wrenching moments? The look on Debbie's face when she's confronted with her own confusion. It's a silent scream, one that doesn't need words to express how deeply this disease cuts into her life. It's not just the big, dramatic signs that hit us. It's the small things, like when Debbie doesn't remember a conversation she had just minutes ago, or when she struggles to remember names or dates. These moments feel almost too real because they reflect what many families experience every single day with loved ones battling dementia. And that's what makes this storyline so powerful. It's not about the flashy moments or the big reveals. It's about the everyday, often unseen pain. And Sue's performance captures it all. For many viewers, especially those who have watched Debbie grow from the background to a fan-favorite character, these moments hit hard. We want to say, "No, Debbie, don't forget." But we can't. And that's the gut-wrenching truth. So, what happens when Debbie's condition worsens? How do her friends and family cope with watching the woman they know and love slip 30?